you're saying me now. Look, who's that? Who's that? Sorry guys, it was this little bugger's fault. Well, you know, I can't do Dubai. You do need an haircut. Yo, we are back. Do you want to say hello? Say hello. He's causing riots here, man. He's just everywhere. He's just everywhere. Oh, hello. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Hold on, let me join back through my phone. There we go. Oh, hello. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. It was just a little mistake. Only a little one. Let me join bar. Why is it not joining bar? Looks like he's having fun. How old is he? He's 2. He was 2 in January. What's your lad called? Tomorrow or something like that. What he's doing, to be honest. Do you have 2 charts? Ken, I have multiple chart layouts, but I don't actually I only really use this one to actually trade on. Time goes quick, mate. Make the most of it. Make the most of terrible 2s, is it? It's horrible. Fame I by amount of 442, but didn't take. It was falling down. Thought it'd blow. Yeah, no. Brandon, you got something to save. You got something to save the weekend? Hey Brandon, what are we looking at sells? After NFP, it is literally it's impossible to say. I mean, this is nuts. Oh, yes, because you are sharing a different one. Oh no, this is the one that I share, isn't it? I think. My son's 21 now, and this gone way too quick. Yeah, I mean, in terms of time, it is out of the stage. I'm not gonna wish his life away, obviously, but I want him to get out of the stage of not listening. So that's what I'm hoping for. Yeah, I stuck with the trade of 4,400 and then took a chance, smaller lot, adding 4,410.66. Nice. My little mate causing havoc. He is Gar. You can come and collect him as well if you want.
No, is it?
So what the? I think there's anything in there, baby. No, look, there's nothing in there. Oh, that's what's in there.
No.
There you go. Say ta.
No.
Good boy. Oh no, it's my hello from Florida. Last few hours before flight back, then back to the swing of things. Nice, John. Hope you've enjoyed anyway. At least not running around with a phone and iPad in his hand. I mean, see, you just stand there again. I'm gonna have to. Oh, sorry. I'm literally just gonna have to keep her out. Right, you know. There, I'm keeping her out now. I mean, that's one thing, but he is quite obsessed with it, to be honest with him. I'll be honest. It's sometimes if he's in the car, the thing is though, we kind of don't have a choice in the car because he's undoing his seatbelt. So caught that drop. Hopefully past the fun. I think I might have to took too many trades though. You should be alright. Where shall I be looking for TP levels on the way up from this buy trade Brandon's years? And they're all says generational. Yeah, it's mental. Joe, if I mean, to be honest, you can either do it set RR. There's not really, I mean, you can go on 1 minute wise. I mean, definitely take out, you could probably take out some Depending what your RR is though. Like you'd always take something like this 50%, which is like 24.67. And then you could always take something like the 1 minute high, and it's however much. Took 11 trades in 2 days. I think I'm. Oh shit. I need another for a rest. Yeah. Yeah, 11 days and 2 trades is mental overall. But were they like, like what was the win rate on them? Cheers, pal. That's no worries. Yeah, what was the win rate on them though? I mean, if you pass there in 2 days, like did you actually pass there in 2 days? There's a green level out. Yeah, I'll be honest, guys. I probably actually like the only. Oh, say that, but even Nasdaq, I guarantee, has done something because of NFP. Yeah, I mean that's coming down. I mean, in terms of things, it's just not the best. Nothing is nice. And earlier, holy shit! You know the sell we were in earlier. That 1 minute candle was immense. I'll be honest, like that 1 minute candle was crazy. One in Leo.
Mom.
Dad. Good boy. Yeah, that 1 minute candle was crazy though. Leo, come on, you have to play yourself, baby. You're not even trying. Yeah, I don't really know what to. I don't really know what to look for, to be honest. 47% lol 2 days, and yeah, hell from yesterday and sell from today, but got stopped a few times and jumped back in. Right, I get it. Okay. I mean, 47% win rate over 11 trades is actually good. At least you're winning half of them, do you know what I mean? So, oh, this one's all the way down here. There's literally nothing to go off. There's generally nothing. No, Aki. Aki. Yeah.
Wow.
Say ta. Good boy. Tell your Uncle Jay says hi. Uncle Jay said hi. He went like a. That's all he did. My buyer 4399 didn't activate. Oh yeah, that is nuts. Still silver and gold divergences. I mean, to be honest, I'm not trading this. I'm not trading this. It's just stupid. There's actually like nothing nice. I mean, to be fair, like if you wanted to sort of have something like this, I mean, like I don't know. I mean, you could have something like that, but it don't. See, it just don't look the best. There's nothing nice. I mean, even for us to have a pullback and like a continuation, like pullback will need to be all the way up here. I don't see that happening, especially not today. I mean, it's a Friday. We may as well just chill. You know what I mean? Just chill on a Friday. I mean, if you caught the buy and spreads didn't take out on Tuesday, you would still be in profit. Should be. Like me, like I'm happy to sort of just leave for the day now. So this live can literally just be on like just answering any questions, like showing you anything. Like I'm not gonna be looking for a buy. I'll be on. I'm not gonna be looking for a trade. I'll be honest. So there is gonna be nothing. I mean, there's no point in even checking anything at all. A buy is risky. Anything right now is risky, to be fair. A bit of anything. Like, oh wait. On this chart, what we got on this chart? Unless price does go up now. You never know. Any suggestions on smallest prop accounts? I've only had my live account and thinking maybe something simple funding wise. Any thoughts? I mean, like the most popular one, like FTMO. I think FTMO are great. I mean, their 10k accounts are cheap. Even their 50k accounts are quite cheap. I think the 50ks are like 193 or 197, which isn't bad. 10k ones, I think they're like 80 quid, something like that. So, I mean, it's not bad. Like, but a good thing to do is literally just buy like a small prop firm. If you can pass it, then literally just buy like a bigger one straight away. 100% buy a bigger one straight away. Do I buy now? Yeah, guy, you go for you. Yeah, we'll fall apart now. That's a joke, by the way. Don't do that. You think it'll go up further from Max's buy? Where is Max's buy? Brandon, Max said that you have started working with order flow. Jord, I think he just means with, I think like what he's trying to say is just like the TPO, SVP, and then the volume footprints. I think that's what he meant. Can you look at past trade and do a breakdown? Yeah, I can do a past trade breakdown. You reckon we're going to get stopped out of the swing trade? I mean, the 886, look, so the 886 actually lines up perfectly with our break even. So if it does, it does. And then I might just get straight back in. Or, because the thing is as well, down here is actually nice because there's naked point of control. There's an 886. It lines up exactly with the session volume profile as well. Right, so the session volume profile is here as well. So genuinely getting in this 886 and putting like low here, but then keeping this actual buy on, I reckon could be good. I reckon it could be good, you know. So, I mean, that's an idea. That's an idea of mine. But, I don't know yet. You can? Whoa. Can't really, baby. There you go. But no, I mean, I'm just gonna stay in the swing trade obviously for a minute, but we will just see what happens. Yeah, I'll do a trade breakdown right now though. I'll use this one here for an example. Now I know this one because I've done it with someone earlier. I think I have to make it line up on the 3-hour chart. So let me actually have a look. So start new, go from here, right? So let's have a look. So let me just delete these. Right, this right here is what I like to call an A plus setup, right? So A plus setup right here, right? So this is what we look for. So first things first, right? We hop onto like the hourly time frame, and then we see what price action has been doing. Brandon, did it take you Brandon, why did it take you 2 years to be profitable? What stopped you from being profitable? How could you have been profitable sooner? Probably having someone to teach me. Like I done it all myself, pretty much. Like I was just doing off like YouTube and then like off of like back tests and stuff like that. So I didn't really have anyone. So, whoa. Right. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna have to just do this because otherwise we're not gonna be able to. Right, come here. Come
Ready?
Ready? There you go. There you go. Right. There we are. The only thing is I'm gonna have to just like keep flicking back and forth this now. Which is a bit of a pain in the ass, but we'll have to do. Just joined. It's too late to buy now. Oh no, this yeah, the one that you probably just saw is that's gone. Well, I'm just basically just showing what a good trade looks like for me. Right, so first thing I do is after I like identify what the market's doing, so I can see the market's going down. Okay, first thing I do is go onto the time price opportunity, and I see where the point of control, value area high and value area low is. Okay. Now this is always going to be previous day as well, right? Now this is so I think I ended the thing at 10 o'clock. Okay, so like the market is actually shut now, right? Obviously we're on replay, so the market is shut, and then that's when I do the analysis, because obviously I won the previous day point of control and value areas, right? So I mark out my value areas, and I mark out my value area low and my value area high, just like that, right? Now what I do is I go into the session volume profile. Now this is the reason why I said just now that on this one I did use a 3 hour, because nothing really lines up apart from this value area low, right? It's just the only thing is this is underpriced right now, and obviously we want to look for sales, right? But if you actually go on the 3 hour, right, then we can see that obviously the 3 hour point of control is up there, right? And obviously that's close to each other, and that's really, really nice. Okay, so we've got a point of control, and then the value area highs, I mean, they're not really that close together, so I can just delete that as well, right? And my favorite thing to do is trade off the point of control. So what I do is then, after I've identified my point of control on both of them, I then go back to the normal candles, and then drop down to the 15-minute time frame first, and then I look for my order block within. Anyone want to buy a kid off me? If you want to buy a kid, just let me know. Just send me the invoice. Well, yeah, just send me whatever. You can have it for free, right? Now, obviously, after you can determine your breaker structures and everything as well, right? To obviously confirm that we are in that downtrend. Okay, so we can see break structure and break structure here. So obviously we can see that we're continuing downwards. Now, what we want to find is like the like closest order block to this white box. Now we can see that obviously this order block here is where the nearest order block is, right? And because it's also inside our TPO and SVP point of control as well, right? So now that we can got that, we can just cut that off. Now after we've identified the order block, that's when we can then go onto the volume footprint, and then we can find the best entry for that order block. So we can see this black box here is the point of control. So I would simply put my sell limit on this point of control. So if you're looking for a sell, it'd be under the black box. If you're looking for a buy, it'd be on top of the black box. Okay. Now so far this is my optimal entry, because we've got an order block plus volume footprint, which is this, which is a black box, plus TPO, which was this one, and then plus session volume profile, which was this one as well. This one, okay? So all these match. So now next thing to do is just pull a fib, right? So fib is the last thing to do. Now we can see that the 886 is literally lined up perfectly with this. So we'd simply just put a 0.886 as confirmation as well. Okay, and now if we got any inducement, then we can add that in. So obviously inducement is, well, for me, is needed to even take the order block. So an inducement is basically just like liquidity that needs to be taken out before tapping into our order block. Okay, and then we got something like that. So we just play this out then. There we go. And then obviously we would have been in at this area, stop loss just above, and you're going to target this low, just like that. Right? And then if we play this out, there we go. See, just like that. So yeah, then that's how I sort of just look for it. He said he wants a drum kit and some power tools. Who said he wants a drum kit and some power tools? I'll have to give him the phone. I've literally have to give him the phone just because he's whinging. So I'm gonna read. I now gotta read the chat like this. It's nuts. But who's excited for yeah, who's excited for Max's live video? You're unreal, Brandon. Thank you. In what way? Every way, hopefully. Hopefully just every way. That was a quality explanation, Brandon. Cheers. Are all those indicators free on TradingView as a premium? So Joe, in terms of in terms of like everything that I just used, not one of them is an indicator. They're all chart types. Not that one. So they're all chart types. Okay. So the volume footprint, the time price opportunity, and the session volume profile. You do need the premium version of TradingView 4. So you will need this one. It does say £68, then they decide to just throw tax on top, like £13 tax. So you pay like £82 or £83. So yeah, that's what's needed to have these, and it's just brilliant. I mean, because the thing is, right, if I break down right the actual reason like behind why I take things based off this, right? Now what? Now, first thing, right? Now, obviously, if I'm looking at a time price opportunity, okay, so this one. Now, if I'm looking at this time price opportunity, right, it measures volume, but not volume like session volume profile does. It measures it in terms of time. Okay, so with this, like you basically getting like support and resistance levels from like a different aspect. So we're seeing where like the most amount of volume was like for the most amount of time as well. So like the points actually stand out together. So obviously with that, when we have the time price opportunity, which is time based as I just mentioned, and then obviously if it lines up with the session volume profile, which is this one, okay, so like this one, then we've got like actual full volume based, but then we've actually got like time volume based as well. So it's like that's two. And then obviously with the order block, an order block is supposedly trying to tell you obviously where there was a vast amount of money being pushed into the market to obviously make the push go down, right? So obviously if we can identify that area as well, then you know that's taking it another step further of finding volume and you know and where money was put into the market there. Then like fourth thing is obviously then the volume footprint, right? Now the volume footprint, then you know which is this one. So this volume footprint here is literally going to show you specifically where all the money was pushed in to that order block, right? Not every single candle, but that specific candle that we are looking for, which is the order block, is where we are like, you know, specifically looking for. And then obviously a fib retracement is just in its name because everything, you know, with an order block, it has to retrace to it. So obviously after the push down, it's always going to be like the highest candles here. We need to retrace back up to that area. So obviously using the fib then to obviously get that is just really, really good, you know what I mean? I work 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That is horrible. Jesus. Yeah, sorry, chart types, nice one. No worries. No worries at all. No worries at all. But yeah, I mean, because a good thing about it as well is you only really have like one place where you can take a trade. So you know the trade idea that I just the trade idea that I just give, right? So like the back testing one I done. So you know when I said that the value area, so obviously the value area low was below price, but we are looking for sells. So we obviously can't sell from someone that's at the bottom of the market, right? So that immediately just gets cancelled. That area is gone. Now for the value area highs didn't match up either, not to my liking. So you just throw that out of the bin as well, right? Now the point of control, let's say it was like a 60 pip, for an example, like a 60 pip box, high to low, right? You know the only range you're looking is in that area. So like theoretically, right, you should only have one and maybe two, like one or maybe two, like max that you can take. Like 1,000,000% of the time, it's always going to be like one or two. I mean, most of the time it's going to be one. But obviously, two can't happen. Will we have a 1-to-1 after this live bout? Yeah. We'll have the one. So I don't know where you're. Oh wait, I think have I got the same? Big Des, have I got you for 2 hours? No, not 2 hours. An hour. Legend man, appreciate it, taking notes. Oh, there we are. Yeah, good. Nice. Yeah, but it's like a really simple thing. Everything is done for you. The only thing you need to find is the order block, but there's an indicator that you can use for that if you really want. 30 mins, pal, from... Okay, yeah, so I got some before you then. Alright, that's right. That's fine. Yeah, I'll, wait. 2:30? What's the time? Am I missing something? It's not 2:30, is it? I'm so confused. How is it 2:30? Wait, did I not go live at 1? Wait, what? Nah, someone's done something. I'm positive I went live at 1. Did I not go live at 1? Wait, what? Oh my god. Shit. Right, hold on, guys. Yeah, so I'm gonna go these two left. Wait. What day is it? What? Nah, this is actually. No, this is freaking me out now. This is freaking me out because I shouldn't be like, I shouldn't even be live right now. What am I could have sworn it was 1 o'clock. You live in a time warp in Wales. I genuinely think I do. Leon will give you a job in the White House. Yeah, I think I need it. Did you just wake up from a coma? Max, getting your P45 written now. Same in my car. I don't know, I'm just so confused. I am so confused. Another educator being fired again. I'm not going anywhere, guys, don't worry. I'm not going anywhere. That is so weird. I'm gonna have to, oh god. I mean, to be fair, like I might just because like the thing is, we're not actually gonna get any trades today. Like, there's nothing. Oh my god, it's just drop again. Does that tap the 886? It's tapped 886, which means the break even is just set. Yeah, the thing is, I don't want to trade this. 1, it's a Friday. 2, it's just horrible. So I'll probably just leave on. Bit of a bummer. $2027. It's not 2027. Don't say 2027 though, because I'll actually believe that. Do not put your clocks forward. I don't know what. No, but don't they update automatically though on like laptops and stuff? But the thing is, great at the charts, but telling the time, yeah, I'm horrible at it. But I didn't, because I haven't had any like alerts or Calendly either. See, that's why I didn't realize the time either. That's proper freaked me out, Darryl. That has actually proper freaked me out. I'm not even joking. I genuinely thought it was 1 o'clock. I can see it. Oh my! I did actually send in at 2 o'clock as well. That is nuts. How come no one said anything? Oh my god, lads! I'm so sorry. Oh my god, that is horrendous. But yeah, like what I'm thinking is, like in terms of live, I think, you know, I've. Yeah, why didn't anyone say anything? That's what I mean. You're all lying to me. There's no way it's 2 o'clock. There's no way it's 2 o'clock because someone always mentions when you go in live or anything like that, and no one said a thing. Let me just double check. Let me just double check no one said anything, because I don't think they did. Just didn't want to talk to Big Des, that's all. Yeah, but to be honest, I might bounce now, because like I said, we're not going to get a trade. There's not really much to talk about in the market. We are just hammering down. Obviously NFP done that. So you're in charge of we all said at the start, and we all asked why he was late. Did you really? I didn't even see else. Oh. Oh, that is crazy. That's a Friday view. That is a Friday view. You know what I think off put me? That 1 minute candle that took us out earlier. Decided to just bounce off. But yeah. Yeah, guys, I think I'll I think I'll just be back on Monday. I think I need a rest. I think I need a nap or something, because I'm still a bit bamboozled. I'll be honest. But Brandon, can we enter on the 1 second order block to make profit back? Yeah, no worries. And you got stopped. But yeah, no. Sorry about that, guys. It won't happen again. I promise it won't happen again. But no one said anything. No, I know. It's just like on my end, because even the calls, because I didn't even recognize time. And obviously I had calls on Calendly to get to and stuff as well. So had to have it laid down after that 1 minute candle. Yeah, literally. Yeah, but guys, yeah, I'll be active over the weekend. So obviously, you know, if any of you want anything, you can all just let me know. But I'm just gonna shoot off now. And then, because, you know, like I said, there's nothing exciting going on. You know, it will just be me just, you know, staring at this chart for no reason. But I've done some right things. Obviously, I've done the trade breakdown and stuff like that as well. What happens if I want you over the weekend? Just tell me like an hour. Just tell me like an hour like in front, just so I can like actually get there. Yeah, you too, Steve. But yeah, you know, another good week this week. I'm still obviously after parcels. I think I'm still up like 2 or 3. I'm pretty sure. So something like that. But yeah, thank you guys. And I will be back at the right time on Monday. But like I said, I'll be active over the weekend. But yeah, it's been nice speaking to you all, and I will see you all soon. Bye bye, everyone.